Hey guys, it's Endless. I'm playing in the historic Artisan Cup. This is my my subsequent losers bracket match against Mirtcan. So whoever loses this match is out. Yeah, so I guess we're just facing off against a lot of Anvil decks in this tournament. So I'm once again playing against the Anvil deck and apparently mulliganing a lot. So we can have an opening hand with 2 Cries of the Carnarium, which is pretty solid. But unfortunately we don't have anything else. So okay, what is good is that we found Terra Sunder. So these are like the key cards for this matchup. The only unfortunate thing is that we need for game 1 we're gonna need to counter Anvil if possible. Because we only have 2 Terra Sunders. Alright, so he uses the Anvil to crack the Ichor Wellspring. If I were him, I might have actually used Saheeli to make the thing a copy of Ichor Wellspring and then sacrifice the construct. I would have made the servo a copy, but I guess maybe he's just trying to play more aggressively. Oh, there's another Anvil. So I guess he's doing that because he probably has other things that he can make copies of, and he wants to just play as aggressively as possible. So he's already got 6 guys on the board. So he's gonna force me to use Cry in this situation, right? Man, there's just so much value coming off of these artifacts. It's really hard to even catch a breath and keep up. And we only can cast Cry of the Carnarium 1 more time.
I know 88 ways. Meditate and prepare.
The spice is vital to space travel.
Okay, so we have a couple options here. Narset is going down anyways. We need Sinister Sabotage more for the matchup, but it's a dead card for this turn, so I think we actually have to take Lonely End. And then if I do this now, he won't be able to sacrifice it. But to Deadly Dispute, I gain 2 life, and I don't think he can kill Narset this turn. So not sure if that was the best move. Okay, but here's another Anvil. Like, we already used 1 Terra Sunder. It's not looking good for us. I think he cracks Mishra's research desk to find a land, which he does, and he makes 2 more constructs.
technique.
Okay, so we have 7 mana here. If we cry here, then we will waste 4 mana, and but we save Narset. Alternatively, we can scry, we can barter in blood. These are all pretty bad plays. I think. And I'm falling behind on clock too. There's just not a lot of great plays I can make here. I think the best thing we can do here is to crack Waterfront District, honestly. Which just really sucks to dig deeper for like a terror or something, but you know. It's just a really discouraging matchup.
You are a mighty warrior. I concede.
We probably should just concede game 1 right here because there's just no winning this. Yep. Okay, moving into game 2. So let's take out the bad cards. As we know, Edicts are bad against this matchup. Annul's going in, Negate's going in. Ether Gust isn't a great pick. We're playing Morgai's Blessing, Tear Asunder. We don't need Cast Down. We're going to be on the play, so Lonely End isn't as good. And we can ditch a Blood Chiefs. So I guess Ether Gust, I mean, I don't love it against Anvil here, but it can help deal with maybe Saheeli. But we have other answers to Saheeli. In fact, we can ditch Blood Chiefs. There's one more. And we could do something else. I think Ether Gust is going to be a more flexible answer to like Planeswalkers or Anvils. Yeah, not much else I can say or do here. Oh, we're taking out Vaconia, that's right. So we can take out Vaconia, and we could play... and I don't really like Lonely End here at all. One other thing we could do here is play 1 copy of Mystical Dispute to stop Saheeli, and stop like an Anvil having just another counter spell. You know, maybe that's just like a crazy idea, but we'll try it. Okay, game 2, got some decent cards in our starting hand. We'll play Thriving Moor, black-blue. And then turn 2 for Tell Behold. So we did top deck a land, which was good. So I don't think Blood Tithe Harvester is worth using Blood Chiefs on right now because we have the potential to be able to counter an Anvil. So let's see what he does. I think even spending 3 mana here to counter Anvil is a good play. And I think countering that is even a good play. because now he does not have mana. So let's dig for land. Got 2 lands here. That's good. Blow this guy up. We still don't have a green source, but... Okay, he plays Blood Tithe Harvester. Not the worst thing in the world for me. Okay, we want the negate, but we don't want the land. Oh, and we got a green source. Okay. Okay, so he duresses me. And he's gonna put one of these spells in the graveyard, which will make Tolarian Terror cheaper. So he puts Terra Sunder down, and he plays Anvil. Okay. And he sacks the blood, making a construct. So what I'll do here, I have 6 mana. I think I'll play Terror. Shuffle all the good stuff back into the deck. And hold up negate. So because I have negate, he can't like Voltage Surge my Terror as a blocker. So I have a blocker for now. And what I also have is a board wipe off the top of my library, which is great. So I take all of his stuff and I can swing for 3. So he might try and bait out this negate somehow, but I think like even if he tries to play like Ichor Wellspring, we're gonna negate it. Alright, so he feeds the Swarm on Terror, but we actually want the board presence. So he pays 4 mana to do that. So... And then I guess he sacrifices a land to make a construct and ping me. Okay. Well, we're just top decking lands, which kind of sucks here, but... While we have a little bit of momentum, let's maybe try to press an attack. He can drain me for 1 every turn just by having Anvil out. Okay, and there's Saheeli.
Marvel at my masterpieces.
Okay, sweet. So we top deck Chemistry's Insight. It was a nice draw. See what we get. So we just get junk. But, so he has to chump block here. That buys us a little bit of time. What would be really awesome is if he tries to play like a duress. I don't know what are the chances of that, but okay, now this is interesting. So he plays Voltage Surge, but then he just lets it go to make a thing off of Saheeli. And then he sacks the construct. Okay, so we are the starting player. I I think I would like to try to answer this Saheeli or get a board wipe or something. Both of these cards are good though. So what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. We can play another terror. Can foretell. And then if he sacrifices something with Anvil, we can respond by using Parasitic Grasp to gain life. Okay, so in response to this, we're gonna grasp the token. So he can't deny the life gain. I mean, he could have had Deadly Dispute. And looks like he'll use Buried Ruin to get back Ichor Wellspring. That's okay for us because Buried Ruin could get back an Anvil, which we don't want. So him having to use it, or him using it for some other purpose, is actually good. Okay, so we get Terra Sunder, but the skill check here is, do we kill Saheeli or do we kill the Anvil? I think we kill the Anvil because it's a sack outlet and we only have to pay 2. Saheeli's annoying, but she's not draining me for non-combat damage and she's not providing a sacrifice outlet for like Ichor Wellspring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 mana here. So I don't think there's going to be something worth Lonely Ending. So let's hold up 6. Play the tap land. We'll send 1 Terror on Saheeli. And then we're holding up Annul and Quandrix. So we denied the second Anvil. So that's 2 Anvils, 1 Buried Ruin down. He gets Duress, so he's gonna Duress me. Okay, I think because we're gonna lose this card anyway, let's kill the Samurai. Okay, and then maybe we don't scry on our upkeep because we can crack Waterfront District if we don't draw something good. Okay, but we did draw something good, so let's cast it. Ditch the island. Send 1 Terror on Saheeli. Oh, he overblocks. We can recycle our terrors, and he doesn't know that we're gonna play Vraska, so this is actually fine. I'll make that trade.
Your corpse will make a nice. Keep your friends close. Kill your enemies.
Okay, we're in the game. We're still in the game. All right, another Mishra's research desk. Okay, Duress and Voltage Surge off the top. I guess he can Voltage Surge the Vraska and sacrifice Ichor. That's probably a better call for him because I don't have any cards in hand, right? We're catching up on clock. We're only a few seconds behind. Okay, Voltage Surge on Vraska. Saw that one coming.
Back to the shadows. For now.
Okay, there's Anvil number 3. 1 Buried Ruin left in the deck. We've got three Terrace Unders in our deck. Okay.
Time to come up with a new plan.
Saheeli's going down. 6 mana to play with for Teleport hold up Sinister Sabotage, and pass. Okay, he's doing Deadly Dispute to get some gas. He's gonna counter that. Alright, Duress and feed the Swarm. I'm guessing he's gonna feed the Swarm. I don't have any cards in hand. Although he might do it to my token. He doesn't use it. Oh, can he use it until the end of your next turn? Okay, I see.
Gentlemen, in the mix.
Okay, sweet. Ambitions cost. Let's tear asunder the Anvil now. Sacks it to itself. We're gonna have to hold up blockers, but we're in a pretty good position here. That's Anvil number 3. Down. And then on his upkeep, we're gonna grasp. And put a stop on our upkeep for Quandrix Campus. Alright, so he'll pay 4 mana, a card, and 7 life to deal with Terror. One card in hand. He'll crack Tramway for this. Okay. It's not worth crying here. Can wait a turn to cry. I'm gonna Nurse it instead.
My prowess is unmatched by my peers.
Okay, so Narset's coming out. Let's use Narset and find
Open mind.
something. Guy's Blessing could eat a Duress. Let's take Terra Sunder. So he'll hit Narset for 2. On our upkeep, we're gonna Quandrix.
Fine.
Okay, Chromatic Star. Great, we have Cling to Dust, so we're gonna hold that up in case he gets Buried Ruin. There's no other thing to do here. And let's blow Cry now. $15 cards left in library, but we can shuffle, so we just need to make sure that we don't get milled out or something. Okay, there's Anvil number 4. He'll sack Chromatic Star, or the bridge. He sacks the bridge. 2 anvils in exile, 2 in his graveyard. We can take out the 2 in his graveyard now. And draw 2 cards. So he's just never having anvils. So what do we not want from our graveyard? Okay, we don't need a null really anymore. Lonely End we don't need. We can ditch one of these islands. Mystical Dispute for sure, and we don't need the swamp either.
If you wish to surrender now, I understand. Put thoughtfulness before action.
We have Gaia's Blessing somewhere in there. But we also have 2 terrors, and we're holding up Ether Gust, so... Oh, so he doesn't crack Tramway Station or Star or anything. Interesting. Voltage Surge. You can get Ether Gusted. When he puts that on bottom. Alright, let's draw past that swamp that was on top. We'll go digging with Narset. Get Gaia's Blessing. We're gonna put Tear Asunder. How about Behold and Gaia's Blessing in? We'll Behold. Take the Sinister Sabotage. Play Witherbloom Campus, swing for 10. That's game 2 in the bag. I'm behind by a minute on clock. So we're going to game 3 now. So what was interesting here is that he didn't, in both matches, he hasn't used Saheeli's activated ability, her loyalty ability. Which may be intentional, but it could also be a mistake. Alright, so since we are on the draw again, Lonely End is going to be a better play because it can hit a Planeswalker and it's cheaper. I think we still want a Mystical Dispute for that early game option. We can always discard it later to one of our discard outlets. So what card... Do we cut anything? Do we change anything else? I thought we did really well there. I think we want to max out on Tear Asunder. We've got Annul, we've got Negate. I don't have a whole lot I would change here, except for maybe playing more Blood Chief's Thirst to deal with Saheeli. And if I did that, I could ditch Ambition's Cost. But, you know, at the same time, I don't know, we also need gas. Let's play. And we just gotta really hope that we have the lucky nut draw for our starting hand, because being on the draw in this matchup, not super great. Okay, that's a hand. That's a fucking hand. Let's go. I played the wrong land. I was too excited. It's okay, it doesn't matter too much. Alright, so opponent gets in with Harvester for 3. Does he have Anvil? No. He has Deadly Dispute. Okay, so he duresses me. probably take Tear Asunder. Interesting. He takes Narset. Of all things to take. Yeah, so I think we're gonna waste a mana here and get our green source down. Maybe he'll think that I have an all. Another deadly dispute. He doesn't have Anvil. And a tap land. Okay, Mishra's research desk. So he doesn't crack it. Okay, let's behold, because why not? Okay, holy crap. Let's get some more of these lucky draws. Better late than never, right? Let's go. Okay. We're just gonna exile that Saheeli. Okay, maybe not. Gotta go after that Soul Guide Lantern. Alright, so he cracks it to draw a card. Okay, there's the Anvil. Alright, so I think the play here is Tear Asunder. On Anvil. Ether Gust the Saheeli, and then Tear. Okay, so Saheeli's back.
We'll create great things, you and I.
Nope, we're not gonna play into that Voltage Surge. I know he has it. Okay, but he has to tap out for this.
Innovation knows no bounds. I will return.
So, we didn't really have too many options there. He's got 4 tokens on board. This isn't looking great for us. Oh, and he's gonna play Davriel's Davriel Rogue Shadow Maid.
Let me pick
Okay.
your brain for a minute.
So now we're really on a clock. We kind of need like 4 mana draw spell into Cry the Carnarium.
Struggling? Good. Gentlemen in the leaks.
Yeah, that really sucks. This might be it, guys. I wonder if me playing the wrong land made any difference.
Perish the thought.
So 4 damage here. I think we're just cooked. Because Davriel is going to be pinging us. Synthesizer's coming down, you know. Buried Ruin. That's probably just GG. Right, so we're gonna go down to 1.
Ooh, sorry. Not really.
And yeah, that's it. So, yep, couldn't keep up with all the value in the artifacts. And we're losing to Anvil once again. So I hope you enjoyed watching. This will conclude my participation in the Historic Artisan Cup. Good game, well played by my opponent, and I will see you in the next video.